Hello Mustangs, and welcome back to Mustang TV. I'm Mia Wenzel, and this is our final Mustang Live of the year. It's hard to believe how fast this year has gone from our very first show to now. We've had the chance to cover campus stories, highlight student achievements, and bring this community together every single week. This show has been built on early mornings, late nights, and lots of hard work behind the scenes. And today, we celebrate all of it. So for one last time, let's get started.
Hey guys, I'm Jesus Flores, and we wanted to start off by highlighting something really special that just happened on campus. Vinylthon was a huge success, with our campus media team broadcasting live on the radio for 24 hours straight. Big thank you to everyone who came to help, whether it was hosting, supporting behind the scenes, or bringing records in to keep the music going all day and all night. And it was an amazing event that showcased the hard work and passion of our student media team. We'll be right back after this message.
Now let's talk about some major wins for Mustang Athletics. A huge congratulations to our competitive cheer team for taking first place at the National Cheerleading Association competition in Daytona, Florida. This is an incredible accomplishment and a moment we are all proud of. Another special shout out to Jesus Jimenez and Jessica Narongo for competing a part of the cheer team.
And another big shout out to both our men's and women's tennis teams for being GPAC champions this season. Your hard work and dedication has paid off, and good luck in the GPAC tournament starting tomorrow, April 23rd in Omaha. Now let's take a look at some of these week's top performances. Marcos Menendez has been named GPAC Men's Tennis Player of the Week after his strong performance on the court.
On the women's side, Lena Jensen has been named GPAC Women's Tennis Player of the Week, marking her second weekly honor of the season. The Morningside women's golf team closed out their regular season with a win at their home spring quadrangular. On the diamond, Morningside baseball made history with a record-setting day, with big performances from players including Bunkers and Odell. And back to tennis, the Mustangs dominated Midland with a 7-0 sweep, securing the GPAC regular season title. With the women's tennis team also finished with a perfect 7-0 conference record to claim their title. We'll be right back.
Want to dig into something new? Join the Garden Club. Whether you're a plant expert or a beginner, learn how to grow your own food, meet awesome people, and help our campus and community thrive. Literally.
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm Vice President of the Garden Club. Garden Club is responsible for growing a lot of fresh produce that goes to the cafeteria here at Morningside. This year, we grew over 3,000 pounds. A portion of our produce goes towards fighting food insecurity here in Siouxland through the Siouxland Community Food Bank.
We'd love for you to grow with us at Garden Club.
Here's what's happening around campus this week. Today at 12:45 p.m., check out the General Student Recital in Epley Auditorium. Softball is on the road taking on Waldorf at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. And Wednesday worship takes place at 8 p.m.
On Thursday, the Concert Band Festival and Wellness Festival focused on mental health and the arts take place throughout the day. Women's tennis competes in the GPAC tournament at 11:45 a.m. The Morningside Band performs at noon. Baseball takes on Concordia at 3 p.m. and at 5:30 p.m.
On Friday, April 24th, the Kiosk Volume 88 launch party takes place at noon in the Art Gallery. Joining in today to see student writers and artists take home prizes and find out whose art got chosen for the cover. Softball is back on campus and hosts Midland at 3 p.m. and at 5 p.m. Be sure to head to the Jensen Softball Complex to cheer them on. And at 7 p.m., the Wind Ensemble concert takes place in Epley. And free midnight breakfast starts at 10:30 p.m. Baseball and softball both host games starting at 1 p.m. The Grind Shock Educational Film event takes place at 1 p.m. The Symphonia American Composers Recital begins at 2 p.m. and the day wraps up with a jazz concert at 6 p.m. We'll be right back after this break.
I did not see that, and I did not see the scratch, but both kids were pretty concerned about it, so I kind of believe them. And she said, look, and she had been scratched down her back and she was bleeding. And this is where the boy saw the person in the old nurse's uniform. but we were in the kitchenette, and the door flew open, and she ran out crying.
On Sunday, a half recital featuring Seth Walker and Roman Feudy takes place at 3 p.m. in Epley Auditorium. Live music continues at 6:30 p.m. with Aaron Davis and Nate Jones. And finally, the All-American Concert Band performs at 7 p.m.
On Monday, Itzel Gonzalez Senior Art Exhibition begins at 8 a.m. in the Helen Levitt Art Gallery. From noon to 1, come celebrate the competitive cheer team's NCAA success at the Bueller Outdoor Performance Area. We hear the Mustang Grill will be providing food, and the band will also play, and there's much more to enjoy. Then on Monday evening, Mustang Movie Mania Monday starts at 6:45 in UPS, and the Symphonia Orchestra performs at 7 p.m. in Epley. This is our final Mustang Live of the year. We want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who watched and supported and trusted to tell us stories of the campus. But most importantly, we wanted to give a special shout out to our seniors on the media team. You are the reason this show is what it is today.
To our seniors, special shout out to Maron, LJ, Jesus, Gabe, Jess, and myself. From producing and editing to writing scripts, running camera, and stepping in front of it. You have done it all. You've spent countless hours in the studio, solved problems no one else saw, and created something that will last long after you leave. You didn't just make content, you built a community, and your impact will be felt in every future broadcast, every new member, and every story still to be told. We are all better because of the work you've put in, and while this may be your final show here, this will be the beginning of what you'll go on to do next. Thank you for joining us on this final Mustang Live. We hope you have a great rest of your week.
And as always, go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs! Woo!